I decided it was time to pull up the fails to deliver chart again. And full disclosure, I started doing the video NIO Stock and the short war. I started doing the comments response video, got about 30 minutes in and my voice just started going on me. So I will have to try and re-record that another time. So my apologies on the delay, and I hope I don't end up just having to manually comment, because I do like to highlight other people's comments and then respond to them. But on the screen, I've got the fails to deliver pulled up. If you're not familiar with these could show and indicate fake shares that are used to suppress stock price action on companies like NIO. And I've talked about this extensively. I'll link a video where I've talked about it. It's the NIO Stock Short War, and high-level experts who are really, really good at this, like Wes Christian. This guy's a beast of an attorney. Shorts don't even want to see him at trial. Okay, they usually settle when he represents a company. Now, there are reasons that a company like NIO, I think, benefits from actually just focusing on getting to profitability first. But I've got this chart pulled up so you can see just a glimpse of the recent history. For example, on this day, the white lines represent the fails to deliver. So this was over 2.75 million shares that could not be located. So they could have been fake shares, and they could have been used to suppress stock price. Interestingly enough, look at how low the stock price was, represented by the yellow. Now, in this little area right here, it looks like the fails to deliver dropped off maybe to what a normal area or number would be, and the stock price obviously higher, almost like there's a direct correlation. Look at this, stock price down, fails to deliver up. And this is something that has gone on over the course of the history for the stock that is NIO. And earlier on, when NIO ran, the stock price ran from $2 to over $60. What we saw was an inordinately, a huge, enormous number of these fails to deliver that went into a point where all of a sudden they dropped off, kind of like this, but even for a longer period of time over those, whatever, 7 to 10 months. And that's when the stock price absolutely rocketed up. So because we can't track all this data, and this is only the US data, but it's not even represented or offered to us real time. It's delayed data. We never actually know what's going on behind the scenes. This is one of the advantages that shorts have, and they clearly have been in control of the stock price for NIO dating back to roughly, I'm going to say, the fall of 2021, when NIO stock was trading over $40. And I, at that time, did a video talking about and kind of saying, hey, heads up, like, be aware. We got to keep an eye on things. Citadel, a market maker and a hedge fund who have profited heavily off of shorting, is in a short position in NIO. And since then, if you look at the stock chart history for NIO, it's just been ugly. So what happens and how soon can NIO get to profitability? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you, your thoughts on this. Fun fact, if you didn't know, in the third quarter earnings, there was actually a teaser. NIO was kind of flirting with profitability, but only one analyst covering NIO even caught that. So let's see what happens in the upcoming earnings. I'll be back with more content before you know it, but I wanted to get something out because I knew I wouldn't be able to get the long video out, and I apologize for that. Thanks. Have a great day.